Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Zanetti
Gets a good foot in there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ricci. That pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free.
Here comes the corner.
And we have our very first corner. Messi
With the short one.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Mbappe gets into some space. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And he's had it nicked away. Reinders.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Looking to play him in.
Mbappe
Is in a really good position out wide. Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi
plays it short.
Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Reinders. And it's
Tries a shot!
So, third corner of the game.
They've played it short.
Now it's Messi. In by Messi.
And Dijk gets it away. And here's Messi.
Ugarte.
Foot in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Still goalless at the moment. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
He's having a shot!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
And he's done it! Al Nassr take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now the ball's gone astray.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Really fierce, close defending. And it's Serginho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Serginho. Ugarte.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ambitious ball here.
Great ball if he can get there.
He's having a hit!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, what a mistake!
Reinders. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Holland, Jackie, terrific header. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Al Nassr really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zanetti.
And it's Reinders. Serginho.
It's a pretty loose pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Reinders. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Reinders. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? And it's hoisted clear. Hakimi. It's a searching pass. That ball looks a good one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Serginho. And it's Reinders. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hakimi. Good run down the right. And it's Reinders.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Courtois. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the...
He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Gerson most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And he's forced to go back. Ugarte. Reinders. And Akanji.
Zanetti.
Well, that has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Gets his head on it! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Donnarumma sends that a long way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
In with the challenge. Now, can they get him away? Reinders providing an out... And the shot! That could spell trouble.
Oh, that's a key interception. Reinders. Messi. And it's Reinders. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a shot at goal! Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Here's Haaland. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Cambio de jugadores.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Zanetti. Lovely, now Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. It's Inzaghi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
El dorsal
He's
5.
cleared it out of harm's way. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's neat. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And they win it back again. And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ugarte. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Might be danger here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Al Nassr making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rafinha. Good ball, good take. Nicely shaped cross. Cleared away. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they can counter here. Haaland. Rafinha! Off the post! And he opts to go forward. Spread it left.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Great vision, chips it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Inzaghi. He is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Filippo Inzaghi must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Rafinha goes short.
Goes for a shot! They've scored! Deep into injury time!
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Haaland is onto this. Now this could be a chance.
Big chance!
And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Pete.
Memphis Depay! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Xavi Alonso. Vardiol calmly anticipates. And it's Camavinga. And here's Depay. Passing is crisp. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vardiol. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again. And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min goes short. Bojan. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga has created one goal already. And Dijk gets a foot in here. Quarter of an hour played. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. And the keeper's... It's Memphis Depay! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kukçu. David Villa. Ugarte. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. David Villa. And it's Bojan. Son Heung-min. Vardiol. And it's Reinders. Memphis shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Camavinga. Now Ugarte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Reinders. And he's straight offside. Xabi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Zanetti. Mbappe, played into space out wide, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Kimmich. Mbappe, and here's Depay. Mbappe, Memphis Depay. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Kimmich, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ugarte. Vardiol. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Camavinga. Now Ugarte. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he lines up a cross. That's a decent clearance. David Villa. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more. Raul. Kirkchu. And it's Robertson. Xabi Alonso. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Now that looks a decent ball. Reinders gets into a good position. Van Bouten gets it away. And Upamecano. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a great position here. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Looking to go deep. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Nakata can get it clear. Has a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Vardiol probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
David Villa! Off the post! And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide.
Son Heung-min really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Memphis Depay under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Can he get it through? Looking for the run. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Decent chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga. And Upamecano. That's a little off target. And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Boyan. Now it's Raul. Kukçu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Upamecano. Kukçu wins the duel this time. Oh, super find. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. Nakata. Kukçu. And he's been shifted off it. David Villa. Great, and the shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 6.
Botafogo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's looking wide. Bale. Xabi Alonso. He's shifting through the gears here. That has not gone well. Taken back almost at once. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Reinders. And this is Bale. Vardiol. And it's Son Heung-min. Reinders. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! About as smooth as it gets. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... And that's that. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrill.